Hey everyone, how you guys doing? I just made a wooden handle soldering iron. I got delayed in making the video because I just did a review just a little bit ago on about I think beginning of last week or something like that on a wooden handle soldering iron I bought on eBay. Sorry about the doggone noise, loud motorcycles. Um and well, the thing is, hey Lacey, I see you're on there, all right, you can't watch. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, okay. Sorry about that. It was my wife just let me know. Um, that she couldn't watch. Now she can. The thing is, I turned around and bought a wooden handle soldering iron. Yep, I see it, Lacey. Um, and there's some wiring issues with it. And the reason why I made this video late tonight, I had to get on my damn laptop. YouTube does not allow cell phones no more, not unless you do it by live stream, like I'm doing a laptop or damn camera or something like that. And I think it's stupid. Hey, Rick. Hey, what's up? And anyhow, I just want to let you guys know I got my wooden handle soldering iron fixed. The seller give me like a $4.11 reimbursement because he told me to keep it and fix it, and I explained to him how I fixed it. And I'm gonna explain something to you guys. I know the electrical code's better than anybody. The soldering iron started heating up and it would not heat up. This is the original cheap ass plug they had on it right here. As you can tell, it don't even look like ours because our blades usually in our one would be wider, one would be smaller, and it would have like holes drilled in it. No, that's not our plug. And this is all the wiring it had. It had this little 18 gauge, and I know it's 18 because I checked it with a gauge stripper that I got. It's a stripper, and it measured out 18, too damn thing. I don't know what their wiring codes over in Japan, Hong Kong, wherever it is, but over here, the National Electric Code requires at least 14 to 16 gauge minimum. I changed it with 16. This blue wire you see a knot tied in, that's the one that had a short. I don't know if it burnt down in here somewhere, it just broke somewhere. But that's what it was. Um, I know it's just a broken off piece, but this is the plug. I cut the back end of it off because this here wants something electronic. Now this here is actually the wiring I fixed it with. You could tell. Look at how much thicker that is compared to get it out here. Compared to this thin shit. Look at that. 18 gauge, 16. Look, because you can't tell by the housing how good the wiring is until you get in it. Look at that. And all I did now, you guys don't have to do this, but I recommend you to. I did it. I turned on before I put the little wires back on little screws and nuts. Yeah, you could bend them in hooks like that, like you do electrical in your outlets. But all I did to make these thicker, I braided them real tight, took a soldering gun, and coated the copper wire with some solder. Bent a little hook in it, slipped it on the screws, and held it down with a pair of pliers to hold it while I tightened it up. And I'll show you the results here. Grab my soldering iron here. Let me get my. Now, this is safe to use now because I was the one that fixed it, told the seller. Look at this. Yep. See what I'm saying? Here's the American plug. One blade's wider, one's shorter, or wider and one's narrower. Okay. Now these are safe to use if you use a 16 gauge wire, because I've used them. I built Lacey's Bluetooth speaker box for this. Now look at this. Let me get it out of here. Look the difference between my job and theirs. Now what I did to get these, see there's nuts right here. And all I did was, before I put the nut on, I put little tiny washers on the thread of the screws. That's why I could have something to tuck the wires in behind. But look how much better that is. And believe you and me, I'll put it to you this way. Before I changed this cord, it took Yeah, don't blow it to hell. I won't, buddy. I'll call you in a little bit when I get the laptop cleaned. Before when I bought this, it took a little longer to heat up and shorter to cool down. Well, I was using it one night, getting my wife's Bluetooth box started, get some of the electronics started. I just got some of them done, rested for a while, plugged it back in. Damn thing wasn't heat. I fixed it once. It had a little loose wire, and I fixed it. Did the same damn thing about a couple hours later. And I did some tests with a meter, voltmeter, and checked. And I can tell you how dead the wire was. Normally, if you touch these screws in there while it's plugged in, you're going to get zapped. My hand slipped, and I accidentally touched them. Went like this. No shock. None. So that wire was defective. That's why I changed it. It was totally fucking defective. Excuse my language. I rewired it, got it fixed. Now we're back on the road. That is my good soldering iron. Actually, one of my favorites outside of the one I did on my case I just bought, my soldering gun. That's actually one of my favorites because I get like long to reach, hard to reach areas and stuff with it. But yep, for the most part, that there is fixed now. But if you guys get them, they're safe to use. But just change the cords out when you get them. Just change the cord out and you shouldn't have a problem. I mean, you don't have to solder the wires, but the only reason why I did when they're braided, and I even do that to speaker wire and shit when I'm doing speaker work, I tighten them up real tight and tin them with solder, is because it keeps them braided without losing the strands or without them coming unbraided where they fray. But that's the reason why I did it like that. But anyhow, glad you liked the video. Hope you subscribe, like, comment. Smash your head against that like button, put a new cord on that. Seller is giving me a partial refund, so yep. I'll give you a call here, Rick, when I get my laptop clean and put away for the night. But took me a while to get this laptop up and running with this damn live stream. I had to give it permission and everything else to let me video live, so kind of ticks me off because I can't use my damn phone no more. But yep, for the most part, I'm getting a refund in a few days, so it's actually real decent soldering iron. Soldering iron. I mean, yeah, they're rather large, rather big, but you know, it fits in my hands good. I built her Bluetooth speaker box with it, and I did some work back here in the shop. So for the most part, it does work. Just replace that cord. Take the 12 off or the 18 gauge off. Replace it with a 16. You'll be fine. The only difference now between the heating part, I forgot to mention, it's shorter heat up but longer to cool off because that thing has juice in it now since I replaced that wiring. But anyhow, for all in all, get a half of a refund back. Got me a soldering iron fix, so I ain't worried about it. But anyhow, like, subscribe, solder that like button. Don't forget to put the cord on that notification bell. And love y'all out there. Please comment, subscribe, and talk to you later. Take it easy. Bye.